So today we have a task ahead of us, and that task is how to create multiple designs within few minutes. How to batch create. So that's just it. I want to batch create my design. So right now I have a table tag before me, and I'm to create 42 table tags. 42 table tags. So what I basically need to do is to have my templates, then change this on the 42, then also change this from number 1 to 42. Then there will be different names that will be here. So the first thing you need to do is for you to collate the list of the names and the list of this number. Like, just have your data. So here I already have my data on. I use Google Form. Most of the time I use Google Workspace. So for my sheets, I use Google Sheets, I use Google Document, and the essence of using that is so that anytime I want to get someone else maybe to assist me or to do any other thing, or if I'm on the go, I didn't have my laptop with me and I need to quickly edit, I can just get on my phone and go to docs.google.com and have access to my documents without waiting till when I have access to my laptop and the likes. So right now we have the list here. We have the list here. Now on this place, this is going to be basically for the names of the groomsmen, the people that will be on the table. Then these are going to be for the table numbers. So let's just look at the table numbers. Then this place will be the guests. So the guests. So that means from number 2 downward will be, from this place downward will be the guest name. From this place downward will be our table numbers. Then what we just need to do is for us to, number 1, you make sure you download these documents. You make sure you download this, just file and download as Excel, Microsoft Excel. So let's download this. Then once you have it downloaded, then you should be able to have access to your documents here, which is under our designs. Take note of what you use to name your designs. Our design is named as wedding seating arrangement. So now heading back to Canva. So since I already have this on my template, let's just delete this page. Since I already have this on my template, what we'll just do is to come here, click on apps, then search for, because on your own end you won't see anything like bulk create or something. So just type bulk create. So just search for bulk create. So yeah, this is bulk create. So you click on it, then upload or manually enter data to quickly create hundreds of personalized designs. So this one is very useful. Maybe you want to create your carousels, or you want to create your social media post maybe for like 30 days, and these designs are looking at, like, maybe you create quotes every day, so you can always use this one for that. But majorly we are sticking to the task we have before us now. So I'll click on Google Sheets. Now if I have my Google Sheets here, but simply because I didn't have my Google Sheets here, so I won't be able to use that. So what I just need to do is to click on upload data. So these are the kind of data you can use. So I'll just click on this. Then this is the data we want to make use of. In fact, if I didn't have picture, I can even put picture here and be changing the picture. But right now, what we want to change is basically this and this. These are the two things we'll be changing. So seating arrangements. So we have, as we can see, we have our group, we have guests, we have table numbers. So we have table numbers, we have our guests. So what we are using here now is to let's just see, this is from A1 to D1 thing. So what does now mean? Now this is what they are talking about. This is what it's talking about, but we'll be able to specify what we need, meaning A1 to D. This is A1, then this is D1 thing, maybe like the end of this list. That's what we mean by A1 to D1 thing. So what we just need to do is for you to say A1. Let's look at our document. So this is from A1. So we are now going to say we want to start from this place, which is A2. This is A2, meaning from this place. Then we will now end it as C. So we now end it at C. C40. It's going to be number. Okay, so this is C42. So this place is what? This place is where. So we are starting from here. We are starting from here, which is our guess. We don't have any business with this. We want to make use of this place. These are the two data that I need, the guest and the table number. So I'm starting from this place. This is B2, then to this place, which is C42. So you just come here and say B2, can we see now? Then to to C42. Are we seeing it now? To C42. Now let's cross-check again. Let's see what is B2. B2 is here. Can we see groomsmen? B2 is here. Groomsmen, table number 15. That's why we're having it here. From B2, which is groomsmen, table number 15. Then it will range like that up to this place. This place. Christianship 35, which is C2. So are we seeing it now? Yeah. C42. C42. So that's why we have it there. I believe that part is clear enough. Then you click on continue. Now, you now need to connect your data. You now need to connect your data. Now, let's connect our data. So this place will be connected to, let's say this place is going to be connected to the table numbers. Are we seeing? Then this place, you also connect it. This place is going to be connected to the guest, which is groomsmen. I hope we get it now. So let's look at advanced option now. So meaning your output will now be one design with multiple pages or 40 individual designs. But this time around, I want it to be one design, like inside this document. So that once I create this, it's going to be page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. But if I select this, it's going to mean that we will have different designs. But this time around, we need it to be one design with multiple pages. Then here, name each page using original design name, or you can use this. So it's better let's use data, so that each page will be page, table 1, table 2, table 3, table 4, table 5, table 6. We can also decide to use this one, groomsmen, but it's better we use the numbers, the numbering. So that one is sorted. Then where do you want to save it? I already have my grouping here, the people I work with. So I want it to be under my project folders. So it can be under your project folder. So this place is a folder. Your folder can be below that. So it can be under project folders. So here I already have all my folders here. Let's search Adobe Arrow. Let's have, if we have, okay, we didn't have a folder for Adobe Arrow. Let's have another folder. Let's see if we have, click. Okay, that's a folder for my brand individually. So, but since we don't have that, I would like to create a folder. Let me create a folder and say Adobe Arrow table tag. Adobe Arrow table tag. So now say continue. So I've created that folder. Now let's go back to our bulk create. Let's go back to our bulk create. So this is where we are. So let's now put it at Adobe Arrow table tag. So it's going to be in this folder that we've created. So that design will be automatically placed inside this folder that we've created. So let's just select the folder and I really don't know why this thing is not I don't know why this thing is not staying here. So let's just select this. Let's hope that this will be created. Now say continue. Now can we see? So we have pages based on data you enter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will all be listed here up to 40. So that means we are only having 40 here. We are only having 40, not 42, 40. So we have to create. So now the next thing is just to click on create documents, create design. So it will be created within seconds. Yeah, let's keep it's done. Not even up to 30 seconds. Now let's go and look at the design and see if this has been done. Can we see? So it has been created. It has been created, table 19. So these empty spaces means there's no data in those spaces. But every space with data, you see, let's keep on checking. Can we see FCN, Adewa, special, Ashwebi. So we can just Bryce friends. So we can just adjust them. If there is need for us to do that, we can adjust them by yourself. Bryce that family, Bryce that family, Bryce that family. If it is Bryce that friends. So let's edit this to friends. For friends to Bryce that guests should be plural. Guests 3. Bryce mom family. Bryce mom family. Bryce mom family. That would be another one. Okay, Bryce mom friend. Bryce mom friends. It should be friends. Okay, this place should be friends. Okay, family, friends, friends. This one should also be friends. So that's why you have to check and be sure that your information are typographically correct on the document. Let's see Foxy, Smith, Yabuni, FOH2NG, FOH2NG. Okay. So we have 2 tables for FOH2NG. So let's just put it at 2 so that you can know that the first batch and the second batch. So Almond Tree, Moonlight, Elijah CDA, Elijah Community, Being Christian Chief. Okay, so this is what I have on my document. So let's go back. I think the first page, there's something on the first page. Yeah, this place, groomsmen. So perfect. So this is how you have your design done under 5 minutes, like that's fast. So then you can change the name here. So now if we check under our project, you should see that the document should be, let's see if it's okay, it's not there. So what we need to do is for us to move our file. Let's move it inside the table tag. So the reason why I'm using this place is so that there will be proper arrangements. If I'm looking for this table tag, all I need to do is just go under that project and make use of it. So that's what we have to learn here today. So now I'm exporting my file. Now, if we are asked to export, because this we are printing this, so I will have to change this to I will have to export it as a PDF, then flatten it as PDF, simply because we are printing it out. It's easier for the printer to work with this way. Then you click on download. So we have come to the end of the tutorial. So let's wait for the document to be fully downloaded. So once you download as PDF, you open it, you send to wherever you want to send your download to. Then while you are downloading, okay, there's an error, it's failed. So while you are downloading, you can keep doing other things. And at the same time, you can also download as JPEG. Depends on what you want to work with. You can download as JPEG in case you want your design to be posted maybe as picture or social media. You can download as JPEG. But for this case, we are downloading it for printing. So let's see. Our download progress, you can keep on doing other things, maybe doing other designs. This thing keeps failing. I think that's because of the network. So while we do that, I can also create another download. Let me try and download as everything as pictures, JPEG, then have it as high quality. Then I can also limit the file size if I want. Maybe I don't want the file size to be too big. I can limit the file size, but I think I'm having you with network. The network is a little bit draggy, like the upload and download speed. So that's why we're having this. You can see even Canva is, I couldn't even click anything. So that's just the end of the tutorial. Thank you. God bless.